You know, we've talked a lot about how Thomas toys used to be on this channel, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm often pretty nostalgic. I like to say my toys were better than the ones that are available now. And that's just because it's true. It's a fact. Look at Trackmaster. You think that's better than that's not my fault. And speaking of Trackmaster, today we have something a little bit interesting, or I guess fun to talk about. Yeah, this is a big box, if you couldn't tell. Now, actually, inside of this box is what I'd call the best Trackmaster toy, or at least one of them to ever exist. I guess there's one other one, which we'll talk about later, but this is a highlight for me. And as you can see, I've already got the seal here broken. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, got one bit here. All right, this is the paper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are our two components. Let's start with this part here. Oh my good, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, classic Trackmaster RC James. All right, so really quick to explain, when I was a kid, this was the Trackmaster James that was available to me. I had this for quite a while. I'm pretty sure I ended up breaking the tender connection, so I just stopped using it as a kid, but it was always one of my favorites. And now we have a new one to go in the Trackmaster collection. Now, I say this is one of the best Trackmaster releases ever because, one, look at that face. That is just the most James face I think they could have made for any toy, and it already has a white running board. Here you can see his lamp irons are also painted a dark gray, and just all around, this is an amazing James model. I guess you can critique the firebox since this does look quite a bit big on the engine, but to me, the proportions are pretty much still there. I mean, there's no arguing this whole back area is pretty chunky, but it doesn't take away from the model. Like, let's put him next to a new Play-Rail James. In a weird way, I prefer this over this. Like, I know this is a bit more proportional, but this is just maybe the over-exaggeration of it all feels more James. It's hard to describe. We sadly have sticker detailing on the tender, which is not something I'm typically fond of on any Trackmaster model, but at least these ones are in pretty good shape. And as we can see, he's got some pretty crisp yellow lining, a very shiny yellow dome. This is just a fun model. This is just the Alright, maybe not ideal James model, at least to me. On the top part here, we can see where the RC receiver is, and speaking of RC, well, what's in this package? You can probably already tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the controller for James, and these things were also pretty much a highlight to me as a kid. They kind of looked like little blasters. But that aside, just look at this thing. It's honestly pretty cool. As we can see here on the top, there's some little gauges. We have a little 5 to signify that this is James's. If you needed that, I think the color probably gave that away, or maybe that part. I don't think you needed the 5, but it's cool that it's there. Now, I could be wrong. We'll see when I put batteries in him, but I believe you pushed up for forward and down for reverse. And this was a whistle, and this was a Thomas & Friends theme. So, yeah, this controller did a lot. Not only does it look good, but it has quite a bit of functionality, not only for just moving James here. Admittedly, it does look a bit phallic, doesn't it? What was also pretty cool about this era of RC engines was the RC Percy, which I sadly don't have anymore as well, but hopefully with time that'll change, kind of like James did. That was the one with a blue coach and a tired face. I need to be satisfied with what I have. Yeah, I'll get Percy eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, the best RC James, or maybe just best Trackmaster James, period. I don't know, do you agree? Let me know in the comments. It's definitely up there for me. It's one of 3 Trackmaster James items that I would call essential. And this is actually the first part of a little Trackmaster series I hope to do coming soon. We have the first part, and the second part should be arriving to me soon. So be excited. There's quite a bit of James content coming shortly. All right, I gotta find some batteries. Where are my batteries at? All right, let's give this a shot. This one, and awesome, awesome. I was scared. What? It takes 3. I don't know if I have 3. God damn it. Okay. All right. I'm back on the search. By the grace of God, I found 2 more. And by that, I mean the Chinese dragon. The Chinese dragon is dying for James. For every single one of James's sins. All right, let's see here. Is this... All right, we got power in that part. All right. Let's get to James real quick. Where'd my screwdriver go? I left my oh my God, it's all the way over here. Where does James get a battery? Oh, it's in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, are you kidding me? I have 1 singular AAA. I don't think I have no more AAAs. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. All right, it's a couple hours later. We finally got the AAAs. Let's just get this done. I want to see if this dude works. All right, let's see here. We got 4, and I believe this took 3, wasn't it? Yes, it takes 3. So boom and boom, and zoom in a little bit. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait. We can say okay. Where's the Chinese dragon? We have just enough to save him too. Let's go. All right. So yeah, he takes 2 left, and that'll make for an interesting consist once these guys are all done. Let's see here. All right, and where's the power for this? All right, this thing's going, and let's get James put back together too. Back on. All right, let's see here. We've got power in James. We've got... Oh, I didn't put this back together. Oops. Probably should have done that hours ago, but it's fine. All right, power in the controller. Oh my God. Yes, he works. He freaking works. Ladies and gentlemen, Trackmaster 2009 RC James, and he works. Actually, I don't want to copyright strike. I'm not going to play that too much. We got the whistle. We got the forward capability, the backwards capability. I know you can't really see it right now, but... yeah, he works. God is good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've double-checked and made sure not only does James work, but his controller works too. All of his functions work. I'm getting so many memories of being a kid and playing with this thing and building train tracks that went under my bed and almost losing this James and the day he broke and how sad I was, but also how cool he was when he wasn't broken. And yeah, let's just get to the running footage. I'm very excited. Victory Screech!
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.